Today's subject matter is NASCAR. Now, what I'm going to say today is going to be dead ass neutral, and I'm not being mean to anybody one way or the other, but I called this. I said this. I'm not patting myself on the back, and I think it's very sad. I want to make sure everybody understands that I think what I'm going to say today is sad, capital S-A-D. Because of everybody's ego, we've opened up, NASCAR has opened up its own Pandora's box. Did you know what Pandora's box means? If you Google it, it's a mythical, like Greek, Roman mythology. It means if you open up, all the bad things will happen. That's one reason you never let anybody know what kind of salary, money. They always say, don't talk about money or religion, because that's what drives people crazy. So here we are. NASCAR opened up its own Pandora's box. Will it create evil, and will it be bad? So yesterday evening, late, maybe after 6 o'clock in the evening, NASCAR opened up its own Pandora's box. So we're going to put the old coffee mug down. I printed it off. Here it is. Let it speak for itself. NASCAR posts 103 million profit in 2024. Here it is. NASCAR had to make a financial statement. And that's what they were trying not to do. For some reason, this lawsuit has gone too far. And if you remember, the judge said, y'all are going to burn the house down. They're still trying to solve this, but they're getting close to burning it down right now. So I'm going to read a little bit here. So NASCAR's financial statements released as part of an antitrust lawsuit. So here it all is. See there? Okay, you don't have your glasses on, so you can't read it. Basically, I'm gonna hit the highlight for you. I'm gonna go right to where you want to know. Total revenue hit $1.7 billion. Led by NASCAR received $1.04 billion from all the TV channels. They received $1.04 billion in TV, they call it media rights, from Fox, NBC, and Amazon, while the expenses reached $1.6 billion, resulting in a 6% margin. Basically saying that they made because they received $1.7 billion, but they spent $1.4 billion. Hey, I drove the Cantaloupe truck in. I didn't fall off of it. You can write off anything you want. You can say it all. So good job, NASCAR. You brought in $1.7 billion and you spent $1.4 billion, did you? Okay. Operating cash flow reached $257 million, and a new media deal starts in 2025 will add $300 million annually. Now, remember what I said about Pandora's box? Now everybody's all over social media telling NASCAR what to do. Oh, by the way, hey, word of the year, 6767. Hey, it's word of the year, I see. And I took and went to my grandbabies. Kim and I went to the grandbabies. Went to Mila and Lottie's, and we're sitting there, and right next door in the lunchroom, this other class goes, Kenny, because I was the race car driver. It was so awesome. They said, do you know what 6'7" is? And I went, yeah, 6'7". And the classroom went nuts. They went crazy to where the teacher had to grab the microphone in the lunchroom. And when they go crazy, they all got to put their hands in there and they go, refocus, refocus. I'm 62 years old. And I got in trouble. Hey, Kenny, do you know what 6'7" means? Yeah, I do. 6'7". So anyway, I heard that today is, they said today is 6'7" is word of the year. I'm going to leave you with something very heavy. I'm going to leave you with something very heavy. I want to see if you listen, but you got to listen right. You know, Julius Caesar? Julius Caesar was a dictator of the Roman Empire. And they awarded him dictator. So in other words, the Roman Empire, they said, Julius, we award you as the leader, the dictator. That's the way they did. So he became the dictator and he ruled. And everything was going good, even though he's a dictator. Now, see, I want to be clear. America has great rules from our forefathers. So America had great rules put in place. We don't believe in dictatorship here because our rules are so good. We don't need a dictatorship. We vote somebody in as our president every 4 years. So this is about NASCAR. Hang with me. So anyway, Julius Caesar became a dictator. They allowed it. He dictated the Roman Empire for 10 years. Well, right across from the Colosseum is the Roman Forum. That's kind of like their Washington, D.C. So when you become a dictator, you start doing your own deal. And the Roman Forum, all the senators, they got together and they said, let's kill Julius Caesar because he's becoming too powerful. He's doing the wrong things. Let's kill him. So they stabbed him and they all had blood on their hands. And the rule was they all had to have a knife and they all had to stab him. So they killed Julius Caesar because they felt like he was getting too much power. That was it. Remember, they voted him in. They said, we want Julius to be the dictator. 10 years went by. They felt like he was doing some wrong things. Nothing real bad, just he was dictating too hard. So they killed him. Now, NASCAR was ruling, and they were ruling hard. And they opened up Pandora's box by giving these teams what they asked for. They gave them the charter system. And there's that old saying, be careful. You give them an inch, they take a mile. The rules were not in place properly at NASCAR for them to open this up and give them a charter. So the similarities between the Roman Empire and NASCAR are strikingly scary. So you see what happened? Here's the moral of the story. Not long after they killed Julius Caesar, the Roman Empire come falling down because they didn't have good rules in place. NASCAR had good rules in place, and then they ruined it by opening up a charter system. When you give somebody an inch, they take a mile. Now, hopefully things will turn out for the better, but right now, this is not good because everybody in the industry does not like this. Respond right here. Did NASCAR mess up by giving out charters? I just gave you an example of the Roman Empire. Everything was going good. Everything was going good. And then when they killed Julius Caesar, that was the end of the Roman Empire. Not long after that, the Roman Empire come crumbling down. NASCAR was ruling. And then they let somebody get in there and go, hey, you need to open this up. You need to give us some charters. Give it an inch, they'll take a mile. There's a song about that. And the walls come crumbling down, and the walls. Have a great Thursday.